What if I told you that most people who work hard their entire lives still end up retiring broke? It's not because they're lazy, and it's certainly not because they're stupid. It's because they were taught to play the wrong game. Here's the uncomfortable truth no one ever tells you. If you follow the traditional path, study hard, get a good job, save a little bit, and aim to retire at 65, you are mathematically designed to stay average. And today, I'm going to prove it. But more importantly, I'm going to show you how normal people with no inheritance, no lottery winnings, and no crypto miracles, are building real wealth and retiring early. By the end of this video, you will know exactly why saving money alone actually keeps you poor. You'll understand the real difference between being rich and being wealthy. And I'll give you the exact system that early retirees use, plus the crucial mindset shift that changes absolutely everything. This isn't just motivation. This is a blueprint. So don't blink. Let's start with a simple question. Why do doctors, engineers, and high-level executives, people earning huge salaries, still live paycheck to paycheck? The reason is simple. Income is not wealth. Wealth is what survives when you stop working. Most people spend their lives trading their time for money. When the time runs out, so does the money. Society teaches us a three-step formula. Work hard, save your money, and avoid risk. But here's the math that nobody shows you in school. Let's say you save 10% of your income for 40 years straight. Do you know what happens? Inflation quietly eats your future alive. Your money is actively working against you, not for you. The rich and the wealthy understand something very early on. You don't get rich by saving money. You get rich by owning assets. In the world of finance, there are really only three types of people. First, you have the consumers. They earn money, they spend it, and they repeat that cycle over and over. Their reward for all that hard work? More bills. Then you have the savers. They earn, they save, and they feel safe. But that feeling of safety is just an illusion when inflation is constantly chipping away at their savings. And finally, you have the owners. They earn, they invest, and their money multiplies. Their money is working for them, even while they sleep. Early retirement only ever happens in this third category. The goal isn't about luxury. It's not about expensive cars or fancy watches you see on Instagram. The true goal is freedom. Wealth isn't a thing you can buy. Wealth is time. Ask yourself this one critical question. If I stopped working today, right now, how long could I survive financially? That number, whatever it is, that's your freedom score. People who retire early don't chase money. They chase runway, the amount of time they can live without needing a job. And they use one simple rule to get there. Build or buy assets that pay you repeatedly. What are these assets? They can be businesses, index funds, real estate, intellectual property like books or courses, or even scalable skills that aren't tied to your time. This doesn't happen overnight. It's not magic. It happens systematically. Here's the formula that nobody ever teaches you in school. Step 1, increase your income and do it fast. I'm not talking about slowly climbing the corporate ladder or begging for a tiny raise. You increase your income by learning high-value skills, solving expensive problems for people or businesses, and getting paid for the outcomes you deliver, not just the hours you put in. The more value you create for others, the more leverage you have to earn more. Step 2, control your lifestyle inflation. Every single time you get a raise or a bonus, your discipline is being tested. Early retirees live like they're broke while they are building like they're rich. They don't upgrade their car or their apartment too early. They delay gratification. Step 3, invest the gap. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is where wealth is born. This is your seed money. And you need to invest it automatically, without emotion, and with relentless consistency. I'll be honest, this part is boring, but it's the part that actually works. Most people invest with their emotions. They buy when everyone is excited and the market is high, and they sell in a panic when everyone is scared and the market is low. Early retirees do the exact opposite. They follow a simple set of rules. They think long-term. They use low-cost investments like index funds, and they rely on the power of compounding with a whole lot of patience. Here's the secret weapon that beats everything else. Time in the market always beats trying to time the market. The magic of compounding doesn't care about your feelings. It only rewards consistency. Day after day, month after month, year after year. Let's be clear. Retiring early isn't really about stopping work altogether. It's about having the freedom to choose your work. It's about working on projects you love, not projects you need to pay the bills. When your investments generate enough income to cover your basic living expenses, a fundamental shift happens. You stop fearing your boss, you stop tolerating nonsense at work, you stop selling your soul for a salary. That freedom changes how you think. And once you get a taste of it, you will never want to go back. If you're serious about making this change, here's a simple action plan. For the next 1 to 3 months, track every single dollar you spend. Cut out all the unnecessary leaks in your budget. At the same time, start learning one high-income skill. Then, for months 4 to 6, focus on increasing your income with that new skill. Start your automated investing plan, even if it's small, and build up your emergency fund. Finally, from months 7 to 12, start investing more aggressively. Look for opportunities to create or buy assets. And most importantly, think long-term. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to build momentum. One day, you'll wake up and realize that your time is far more expensive than money. The only question is, on that day, will you still be trading your life for a paycheck? Or will your money finally be working for you? Wealth is built quietly, in the background. Early retirement is earned patiently, through discipline. And it all starts with one decision, the decision to stop playing the normal game. If this video opened your eyes, make sure you subscribe, because the next video I post might just save you years of your life. Thanks for watching.